Greetings everyone, my name is Riedoh Berdien, strength and conditioning coach for current PSL champions Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa, as well as strength and conditioning coach of AFCON maiden participants, the Gambia national team. Today I would like to discuss and present to you the importance of having periodization within your training and your training sessions. As fitness coaches, many tend to neglect installing this concept within their training approach. The word periodization sounds very scientific and complicated, but the direct translation is purely planning. As we specifically go into football conditioning periodization, many of the extended research done are from top football conditioning coaches and experts around the world, like Riedoh Berdien, who produced a book called Football Periodization 2014, and former Real Madrid fitness coach Javi Malo, who produced the book Periodization Fitness Training. As fitness coaches, our responsibility is to influence and improve athletes' lives and performances. So planning a method, model, or structure is vitally important to achieve these goals. Digging into the sport of football, we have to be sure and have the mindset that the game itself belongs to the players. So planning your training sessions has to be specifically targeted towards the game itself. It's sad, unfortunately, when it comes to fitness, many fitness coaches separate fitness from the game itself. Having football periodization within your training should change that mindset approach and bring fitness closer to the game. Great examples from top coaches and players like former Barcelona FC head coach Louis van Gaal mentioned, and I quote, "Football periodization is a tailor-made working method." Another interesting quote by former footballing legend Frank Rijkaard, who says, "Talking about periodization is talking about football." And these references can be found in the book Football Periodization 2014 by Riedoh Berdien. From my experience as a fitness coach, I discovered that football brings people together and allows you to experience different cultures and countries. So I asked myself, why would fitness coaches separate fitness from the game of football? I am sure we all heard of the famous footballing phrase, "Train the way you play." Fitness coach Javi Malo, who produced the book Periodization Fitness Training, shows and illustrates a great training structure to complement this phrase. Everything is directed towards the game itself, starting from having activation exercises using the ball, warm-ups using the ball, technical passing exercises, and conditioning position games. So in general, 95% of the training sessions are done with the ball, developing this football conditioning fitness concept. In conclusion, if fitness coaches don't have periodization approach, coaches who design sessions that are not objectively produced by scientific facts. And this, however, could lead to underperformance and major injuries. Not having objective facts means that elements of the game of football won't be attained during your training sessions. I will end off by saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Thank you for listening and stay fit.